He helped shape a nation. He tamed lightning. He wrote some of the most important documents in American history. And then, he wrote about farting. Yes, Benjamin Franklin, founding father of the United States, once wrote an entire essay called "Fart Proudly." And the story behind it is surprisingly genius. In the 1780s, while living in Europe, Franklin grew frustrated with the snobbish tone of European science. Academics were publishing papers filled with theoretical nonsense, topics that sounded impressive but had no practical use. So Franklin responded the only way he knew how, with satire. He wrote an essay titled "A Letter to the Royal Academy of Brussels," now famously known as "Fart Proudly." In the essay, Franklin proposes that scientists stop wasting time on abstract theory and instead dedicate themselves to something the world really needed: finding a way to make human flatulence smell pleasant. He jokingly suggested using chemistry to create a compound that would turn bad smells into sweet perfume. He argued that such a discovery would be far more useful than anything currently being studied. It sounds ridiculous, and that was the point. Franklin was using humor to make a serious point: that science should focus on practical solutions, not just intellectual showmanship. And beneath the jokes about farts, he was mocking elitism, anti-American sentiment, and the disconnect between scholars and real people. It was satire with bite, wrapped in a loud joke. Franklin never officially published Fart Proudly, but he sent it to friends and colleagues, and it quickly became infamous. Some were offended, others thought it was hilarious, and a few understood exactly what Franklin was doing. The essay was later found among his personal papers, and has since been reprinted, analyzed, and laughed over by generations. Even in death, Franklin still had the last word. Benjamin Franklin was a man of science, politics, and wit. He helped invent the modern world, and reminded us that sometimes laughter is the smartest tool of all. So the next time you hear something ridiculous, just remember the man who once told the world to fart proudly.